Welcome back to M24KAST, where we spotlight the trailblazers shaping our world. My name is Mandy Nocum once again, and today we're joined by Vahjna Babia-Flores, the creative mind behind the sensational matchmaking platform on TikTok, Philippines, that's connecting hearts across the globe. I just also want to add that aside from being a very sensational live streamer on TikTok, she's also one of the biggest supporters of the projects of JCI Makahalar 24K. And in fact, she is actually our executive vice president for the year 2024. And those projects that you see on the intro of this very show, she is one of the biggest supporters for that, including her community. So let's all give her a warm round of applause. Hi, Ate Vash, and welcome to the show. Ate Vash, your journey from influencer to innovator has captivated so many people. What sparked the idea for your matchmaking platform?
Oh, wow. Thank you for acknowledging my journey. So it's been quite the ride, actually. The transition from influencer to innovator has been nothing short of exhilarating. You see, the idea of matchmaking platform didn't just strike me one day. It was born from a deep-seated passion for connecting hearts in a world that sometimes feels so disconnected. So picture this, man. So scrolling through TikTok, soaking in the vibrant energy of the community, and suddenly it hit me like, a bolt of lightning. What if I could harness this energy, this digital tapestry of souls, to weave together something truly magical, and a platform where love knows no bounds, where connections are forged in the fires of authenticity and shared passions. So it was a spark ignited by my own experiences, by the longing to create something meaningful in a world inundated with superficiality. So each match ride, each love story that blossoms fuels my passion even more. It's not just about, algorithms and TikToks. It's about waving the fabric of human connection in a digital age. So one heartstring at a time. And let me tell you, there's nothing more fulfilling than witnessing love bloom in the most unexpected of places. So this journey is my heartbeat, my baby. And I'm grateful every single day to be part of something so beautiful.
That's just so wonderful and it's so awe-inspiring. So, what inspired you to use TikTok as the platform for your matchmaking service?
It's not an overnight thing. I didn't use TikTok because I know it's just for Gen Zs and whatnot. But for me, TikTok is a platform compared to Facebook and Instagram. It's way different. Like you can connect directly to anyone, anywhere, unlike Facebook, unlike Instagram. So it has a different algorithms. And then most of my friends are not in TikTok. So I I I decided to go TikTok because my friends are not watching, or I don't have TikTok friends, like personal friends. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
It eases the nerves a little bit knowing that not a lot of your friends are on the platform. So let's move on to the next question. Let's dive deep into how you built this platform because I'm pretty sure there's so many people who are very interested on how, how this came out to be. What challenges did you face and how did you overcome them?
Oh, there's a lot. It's been a year since I started my platform or my content in TikTok, and facing challenges, I have had my fair share. Believe me, there were people who didn't believe in me. So other people, there's one, two bashers says, "Oh, bugaw in TikTok." So who tried to tear me down, what I was building. It hurt. So, but it also fueled my fire. Then there were those who thought they could copy my ideas, my content. It was really frustrating, to say the least. But you know what? I didn't let any of that stop me. I kept pushing forward, fueled by my passion and the support of those who believed in me. Every hurdle made me stronger, more determined. And now looking back, I can say with pride that I've overcome them all and I'm still standing tall, because it's not an easy ride, mans. There are some who, trying to ruin the communities that have started, the friendship that started. So, but I'm standing tall. I'm still standing tall, and I'm standing tall, and I'm ready to take on whatever comes my way.
That's what makes you really, really unique, And, a lot of people can learn from that because a lot of people think that, one hurdle along the way is like a sign to not continue with this anymore. But you turn that into fire, and you turn that into a platform to even raise higher. That's just wonderful. So, can you share a memorable success story that emerged from your platform?
Oh, there's a lot, but there's one successful story that it's not just very meaningful to me but to other supporters as well. So there's one who got matched last March, got married July, and now they're having a baby. So John and Roxy, they're both OFWs, mans, and John's from John's from Italy, Roxanne's from Spain. So they were the first successful match who got married, and now they're having a baby, and they're both OFWs. So it was really fast. Like, who would have thought that they got matched March and then end up, marrying each other 3 months, 4 months after. So it's such a very successful story, and I'm excited because they're expecting a baby, hopefully this year around, June, July. So yeah.
That's just really wonderful, and I don't think any sort of bugao can just do that like that.
So it's not just about, finding love here. There are others who found friendships. So most of my supporters and viewers are OFWs. Some of them are experiencing depression, anxiety, and, loneliness because they're far from home. They're away. They're really far, far from home. And then my platform, I learned a lot from those OFW supporters, their stories, their personal stories that, really touch my heart, because I didn't expect that this will be the outcome of what I'm doing, helping people. They're watching me while they're washing dishes, or preparing food for their bosses. So I can't contain my happiness and gratitude to all of our OFW supporters, really.
That's just wonderful. You've created not just a platform where people would meet each other, you created a whole community where people could be there for each other, especially in their times of loneliness. So I think that's so so beautiful. Your platform, as you've mentioned earlier, has not just made waves in the Philippines, but internationally as well. So, aside from the friendship and the community, what impact has had it on its users?
Okay, so let me tell you the impact my platform has had. It's not just about making waves in the Philippines, it's about creating ripples of love and connection that reach across borders and oceans. So my platform has brought people together from all corners of the globe. And the impact, it's nothing short of life challenging. I've seen friendship bloom into romances, heartmans, and souls find their perfect match. But it's not just about finding love, mans. It's about finding a sense of belongingness, of community in a world that sometimes can feel so, vast and lonely. My platform has given people hope, joy, and a renewed belief in the power of love. Sounds cliche, but it's really true. And let me tell you, there's nothing more fulfilling than knowing, I've played a part in making someone's life a little brighter.
That's just beautiful. Everything that you're saying right now rings true to so many people, and I hope that you guys would find the time one of these days to watch her stream because it's really really fun. And I just like to add that I actually keep saying this on your stream every now and then that I get to pop up that I feel like I am actually one of those success stories. You warned me before of a certain ex-boyfriend, and I would think that that is a success story. I mean, it's just incredible. Like, what type? How did you develop this sort of insight when it comes to matchmaking?
Okay, so you mentioned that. I didn't know that I made an impact way back before sa love story. I'm part of, yung love story mo. But I know that, these people. There's one guy, like, let me be to answer your question, before answering your question. So there's this one friend of ours, you know him. And then he likes another friend of mine. You also know her in our city. And
So juicy.
I'll tell you after the show kung sino. So to make the long story short, I've matched them, and right now they're married. They have two kids. So I don't know. Way back when I was single, I love matchmaking friends, and they're just one of the few friends that na match ko talaga, like literal nagpakasal. And I also into dating apps. So the passion is there, the fire is there, matchmaking people. So I don't know, it comes naturally.
I have a feeling that this all came from being very exposed, socially exposed to different types of people, especially with our line of, our line of work in JCI,
Work.
right? Yeah,
Agree.
so mas madali tayong bumasa ng tao, I guess. But there's always like that hope that this person would be a good person and has something well to contribute to the community whatsoever. So yeah, that's just amazing. That's incredible. Looking ahead, what's next for you and your platform, and if are there any new features or expansions in the pipeline?
Hmm. That's a very wonderful question. Pang Miss Universe. So as I look ahead, I see a horizon filled with endless possibilities, especially in TikTok. So for both myself and my content, so we're not just resting on our laurels, we're actively working on several exciting new features and expansions to enhance the user's experience and broaden our reach. So for example, I'm not sure if you're familiar with PK, and then me guesting on another live to really reach people all over the world in TikTok. And then some of the key initiatives in the pipeline, including introducing advanced matching algorithms to ensure even more compatible connections. So integrating interactive features, maybe still planning to make the platform even more engaging and fun, and expanding our community outreach efforts to connect with users on a deeper level. But amidst all the innovation and growth, Mans, one thing remains constant. So the unwavering support and belief of our viewers, my viewers and supporters, I call them bashers, even if there are only one or two who still believes in me and in what I'm doing, their faith in my vision is what drives me forward. So it's what keeps me going, even when the road ahead seems so daunting, because I know that as long as there are people out there who believe in me, who stand by me through thick and thin, even there are others who are calling me bugaw in TikTok. So I have the strength and determination to overcome any obstacle that comes in the way. So yes, while the journey ahead may not be always easy, but I'm still committed to pushing forward, fueled by the passion and support of those who believe in me.
That's just wonderful. It sounds really, really exciting. And I'm really personally excited to be eagerly watching your next moves. So, Ate Vash, thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. To our listeners, thank you for tuning in to M24KAST. Stay inspired. And who knows, love might just be a swipe away or a scroll away. Ate Vash, please take this opportunity to promote your live shows and your socials to our listeners.
Yeah. Thank you, Mans, for this opportunity. And of course, JCI McCullough 24K for having me in M24KAST. So I would like to invite everyone to join me and witness speed dating matchmaking in TikTok every day, 3 in the morning up until 6 in the morning Philippine time. So again, thank you so much for all the love and support to my dear bashers who are still here, there for me, watching and supporting our speed dating in TikTok Philippines.
All right. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.
Thank you.